What's up, guys? It's the heat your home with Bitcoin, and it's been getting cold. It has been getting cold. Came in, it did say 69 when I came in. I opened up the windows to let the sunlight in so it could create that radiant heat that takes place when sun penetrates windows and to dwellings and cars and things. Because the sun's coming out, and the sun's supposed to be coming out for the next couple of days too, but the temperature drops so much at night that it's going to cause me to, well, actually I'm on my way to now turn off the Pro Miner that is comparable to running the heat pump to keep us warm off Bitcoin. Now, I do have a KS1 on order if it does show up, because of course the way you order it, it's you know, you just send it off and then you hope that, you know, you send your money away. You don't get, it's not like you walk into a store, you know, anyway, so we'll see if it comes. Hopefully it does. I haven't seen any reviews or anything on my research that showed otherwise, so, but until I physically have the item, it is what it is until then. So hopefully that all works out, because that item will be enough wattage to be comparable, so run the Pro Miner and that at the same time, and then we can go back to heating the home with Bitcoin and Kaspa. But anyway, that's what we're doing. All right, so the Pro Bitcoin Miner's over there running right now. It is heating the house, and we saw on the thermostat that it is within that range of being but once temperature drops tonight, it'll start coming down. I could flip on the fireplace, but no. We're gonna wait on the KS1. We'll go ahead and splice it in this line. We'll heat the house with Bitcoin and Kaspa, but for now, we're gonna have to turn off the Pro Miner. All right, and there it is right there, the heat in the house. And it's off. Hopefully we see that KS1 come real soon. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut into this line and tape it off so that I'm not heating the mine. All right, I'm thinking this is a good area right here. And then I can get like a Y and put ductwork right into here from the KS1 when it comes. And then we can run the KS1 and the Pro Miner and heat the dwelling then. Bah humbug, we're not heating house with Bitcoin right now, but it looks like on the forecast we got some sun coming, so some UV will be coming, and then I'll go ahead and I'll just have the 87T run and plumb heat out, since I won't have heat running into the house right now, because I can't leave this hooked up, because if I start running the heat pump, it's going to start blowing heat through the miner, and I don't want to do that. So we'll just exhaust that out as much as I would like to have that in. So yeah, I'm not going to be wiring up any sort of actuating system, even though it's pretty elaborate for what I'm doing. So, but that's good. We'll still be mining, and we'll still be burning gem. Best believe. It's your boy Jsizzl. You know what it is. Hey, we got confirmation on data. Okay, we collected the data, and the data is showing that the heat pump in the dwelling is very large. The heat pump in the dwelling is taking 3 times the amount of energy to heat the home versus the Bitcoin Pro Miner. So with that being said, that means we're going to hook up the second Pro Bitcoin Miner and plumb that into the house and still save energy. I'm really excited about this, guys, because we just got tracking information from nhash.net. Now, of course, like I said, I'm not trying to promote nhash.net or give any of their information out or anything until I physically have hands on the KS1. The information out there for nhash is, you know, I haven't seen any big YouTube influencer mining channels really go in depth and review them and confirm that they're legit. I've went and I've done my research, and I made the choice, and I took the risk, and we're in the process right now. So until that is in my hands, the information I'm not really putting out there yet, but if in fact that does turn and to the positive and be what we hope that it is, that all the information will be in the links below in the videos. So that's what I'm doing right now. Got lucky today, was slow, so I'm not in the office. I'm going to be plumbing in the second both of the Bitcoin miners into the house, running, collecting data. I'm hoping, because with one pro Bitcoin miner, the amount of energy, the heat was not to snuff, but it was keeping us into that 69, 70 degree range with the temperatures dropping. I mean, we're going into freezing at night now. It's that time of year, and mid 40s to mid 50s, depending on how it's converging, because we live in a convergent zone. So I'm hoping that we're leaning to the positive side of this, that we can keep the house around a 73 or above with both the miners going. And then of course if the KS1 gets here, we can plumb that in as well to prop up to that comfort zone that's going to get us through the winter. And guys, I'm telling you, this is going to be the biggest burn that we have ever seen in the history of Gem. And right now, the burns that we were having with one pro Bitcoin miner running 24/7, because we were just collecting data, guys, all this summer, burning off just solar, and we were banking solar too to the grid, and just looking at the numbers, making sure everything was legit. Because with GreenMiner, we're talking about renewable crypto mining, okay? So we don't want to just, fly off the cuff, okay? We want to make sure we're collecting the data, we're doing things as we say that we're doing them. So right now it's looking really good as far as what the data is and what it's collecting, showing with that one pro Bitcoin miner running. And now that we know that the heat pump is 3 times that amount, that we'll be able to run the KS1, the 87 terahash, the 81 terahash pro Bitcoin Avalon miners all at the same time, 24 hours a day, and still be under the heat pump power consumption, guys, saving on carbon. So I'm really excited about this, guys. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna get that in and get it going. So here we have the Sense app, okay, and this is at night here. This is so we can be as transparent as possible, and you can look at our Twitter too. I did already, and there's other videos here. I got an updated video too as well, as goes into this as well. But and some of the footage, usually I'm just moving along and I'm deleting footage, so at least we got this on here. You can see right there, that moment in time right there, there's 17,000 watts right there where the heat pump's pumping on top of the home dwellings. We got a home dwelling right now of always on of around 1100 to 1200, because we've got Halloween lights running, and of course when we head into the December months, the holiday months, we'll be having Christmas lights too. There'll be a small gap in window time there for November where we won't have those lights up. But guys, that's 3 times plus. We could have a couple KS1s running and still be under that, which is very exciting, because that gives me room to grow. Maybe next winter we pick up another KS1 or something. Maybe the KS2 comes down in price too, and we just continue to burn Gem and take it to $1, $2, $3. I know Kyle is ambitious, and this winter he's going to be dropping some alpha on you guys too. So who knows what the price is going to be in the next year. I don't know, but I'm very excited about that. You can see the range there. That's 5 a.m. from about 8 p.m. there. You can see, and it fired up there about, about 4 p.m. So and that was just the test that I got. I turned the heat pump off during the day because no one's here, so you can see there's a gap there during the day. But that's enough data that I was able to collect there in just that, about 16 hours, 15 to 16 hours worth of data there that's showing me that, gosh, we're going to be well under the amount of power consumption there, and I'm really excited about that. So let's get to it.